Sawhorses, often overlooked but indispensable tools in woodworking and construction, have a fascinating history that traces back to the earliest forms of human craftsmanship. These simple yet incredibly effective structures have been used for centuries, evolving alongside human ingenuity and advancements in toolmaking. Their function has remained consistent, to support materials, usually wood, while being cut or shaped. The beauty of the sawhorse lies in its simplicity, and while modern sawhorses may be made of advanced materials like steel or plastic, their essential design has changed very little over time. To understand the history of sawhorses is to gain insight into the evolution of construction and woodworking techniques. Welcome to the History of Simple Things, where we delve into the fascinating history behind the little things that shape our world. The earliest sawhorses were likely created as a response to the need for a stable platform for cutting wood. In ancient times, woodworkers and builders would place logs or planks on rudimentary structures made of stones, logs, or stacks of materials. These early iterations lacked the stability and efficiency of modern sawhorses, but they marked the first steps in developing a tool that could elevate the workpiece to a comfortable height, ensuring greater control and precision. The basic X shape that we associate with sawhorses today likely emerged from necessity, a design that provided both stability and ease of construction using simple materials like wood. In medieval Europe, woodworking became more specialized, and with it came the need for more sophisticated tools. As carpenters worked on larger projects, such as building ships, homes, and furniture, the sawhorse became a staple in the workshop. Medieval sawhorses were often crafted from sturdy wood and were designed to be portable, so they could be moved around a workspace or construction site. These sawhorses typically had a flat top for resting wood and a wide, stable base to prevent tipping. The addition of cross-bracing, additional pieces of wood connecting the legs, became a common feature, enhancing the stability of the structure. These innovations made sawhorses more reliable and durable, allowing craftsmen to work more efficiently. As woodworking and construction continued to develop throughout the Renaissance and into the Industrial Revolution, the role of the sawhorse remained largely the same, though its construction methods and materials saw some changes. In the early days of industrialization, iron and steel began to supplement or replace wooden components in many tools and machines. However, sawhorses remained primarily wooden for most of this period because wood was abundant, cheap, and easy to work with. The hand tools used to make sawhorses, axes, saws, hammers, were designed specifically for cutting and shaping wood, making it a natural choice for constructing the very platforms upon which wood was processed. The Industrial Revolution did more than just change the materials available for sawhorses. It revolutionized how they were made. Before this era, sawhorses were largely handmade by craftsmen who required them for their work. However, as factories began mass-producing tools, prefabricated sawhorses became available for purchase. These factory-made sawhorses were often more uniform in design, with standardized dimensions and features. Some even incorporated metal brackets to hold the legs in place, providing greater durability than wooden joints alone. This mass production also helped spread the use of sawhorses beyond professional woodworkers and builders to hobbyists and DIY enthusiasts, cementing the sawhorse's role as a versatile and essential tool. In the 20th century, new materials and technologies began to influence sawhorse design. The invention of lightweight metals and plastics offered alternatives to the traditional wooden sawhorse. Metal sawhorses, often made of steel or aluminum, became popular for their durability and ability to handle heavier loads. Some sawhorses even featured adjustable legs, allowing users to change the height depending on the task at hand. Plastic sawhorses, which became widespread in the latter half of the century, offered a lightweight and affordable option that was resistant to weathering and rust, making them ideal for outdoor use. These modern innovations did not replace wooden sawhorses entirely, but they added to the variety of options available to workers and hobbyists alike. Despite the technological advancements of the 20th century, the basic design of the sawhorse has remained surprisingly consistent. The iconic X shape of the legs, which gives the sawhorse its stability and strength, is still the most common design today. Even modern folding sawhorses, which can be collapsed for easy storage and transportation, retain this fundamental structure. Whether made of wood, metal, or plastic, the sawhorse continues to serve the same purpose it has for centuries, providing a stable, elevated platform for cutting, shaping, and supporting materials. One of the most significant changes to the sawhorse in recent decades has been the introduction of multifunctional designs. While traditional sawhorses were used primarily to support wood during cutting, modern sawhorses often feature additional functionality. Some are equipped with clamps or vices to hold materials securely in place, while others have integrated tool trays or shelves to keep tools and supplies within easy reach. There are even sawhorses with built-in power outlets, designed for use in workshops where multiple power tools are needed. These innovations reflect the growing demand for versatile, all-in-one tools that can streamline the work process and increase efficiency. Today, sawhorses are used in a wide variety of industries, from construction and carpentry to painting and home renovation. Their versatility and simplicity make them a staple in many different fields, and their history is a testament to the enduring value of a well-designed tool. While modern technology has introduced new materials and features, the basic concept of the sawhorse has stood the test of time, proving that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective. The history of the sawhorse is a story of evolution, innovation, and adaptability. From its humble beginnings as a rudimentary platform for cutting wood, the sawhorse has developed into an indispensable tool for both professionals and hobbyists. Its design has remained remarkably consistent over the centuries, with only minor adjustments to improve stability, portability, and functionality. Whether made of wood, metal, or plastic, the sawhorse continues to play a vital role in woodworking and construction, and its legacy as a simple yet powerful tool is likely to endure for many more centuries to come. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.